Really?
I think I've already been judged and punished.
What?
Thank you.
He's chucking stones at me. Oi! You little bleeder. Right. I'm gonna have you. I'm gonna have you. Oops. That's not good. How do I put that away? I don't know how to put things away. Oh. A brick.
There's the one who did it! There!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good at all. I think I need to leave this place.
Mark of the beast!
Oh, yeah. Now, see? I have really gone and upset people there. Hello, YouTube. You looking lovely. Is that a new dress? I see. So, welcome to Night's Arcade. There we go. Normal voice, sort of, kind of. Bit deeper, perhaps, but there we go. Yes, welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit hyper. I'm going to look at a house tomorrow for the first time in ages. And I don't know if any of you follow my 5x5 on the other channel, my vlog. But if you don't, if you do, at least, you would know that I've been looking for a new place for ages, because at the moment I'm living in a tiny apartment. It's too small for all of us, and every time I want to record video games I've got to wait until everybody else in the house has gone to bed, till my wife and daughter are well and truly asleep. Then I've got to traipse all my mic and audio and game capture equipment and everything in here, set it all up, then start it off, shut it down, unplug it all, take it all back in there and upload all the video and audio to the thing, and then, you know, it's just an absolute nightmare. So tomorrow I'm going to have a look at a place which I think might be ideal. Whether or not it will be, I don't know. I've got no idea, so I'm a little bit pumped about that. So, welcome to Night's Arcade. I'm Sleepless Night, of course. Now, you won't recognise where we are because I was trying to get into here. When I left the last video off, I was trying to find a way in to this next safe house, this shelter, right? So, and we came through that hatch there, but I eventually did find a way in through the window, and there's a little puzzle thing that I didn't quite work out what was puzzling about it. I got the answer right by accident. There's not a lot, so you missed that, but that's all. Nothing else has happened since. Nothing really for you to worry about. Now, what I did find was when I came in here, there's a workbench, right? And on the workbench, there were some blueprints that I picked up for stuff. I've forgotten what they were for. And over here in the chemistry bench, there were some blueprints. And then, I don't know if in here there was some stuff. I'm not entirely sure. There's nothing in that chest now, certainly. And I've searched all of these things in here. But I did that after I turned off the recording. But that's it, honestly. There's, you know, nothing else has happened since then. But, so we can, you know, we can... Oh, look, see, there's a thing that I didn't search. So we can, you know, we can go out and see...
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
I haven't seen one of those in a while.
I'll be back in a jiff.
I'll be back in a jiff, right. Rubbing alcohol, grapefruit juice for 8 things. 8 things. I don't know what a thing is. Rubber duck. Flash.
Nice to see you.
Why does he talk to the... It's a very strange thing to do. Anyway, so we're going to go up here, look, and get on with stuff, aren't we? Because I've rambled long enough. Well, you know, obviously I haven't rambled long enough because I like to ramble, as you'll know if you watch this regularly. So here, look, there's this thing that was a puzzle, and I had to press all these buttons in the right colours, and... I honestly couldn't tell you what that puzzle was now because I just stabbed at things. I didn't even take time to work it out because I accidentally got the answer so quickly that I didn't have to think about it really. But that's, you know, that's where we're at, and that's how we... There's a window there. And an open window here, so we'll climb out through it. Good citizens are home in their beds at night. If the police catch you lurking about the village at night, they'll give you a jolly good thrashing, what? So, I mean, maybe we need sleep. I don't think so. I think I slept. Yeah, I slept. We could do with drinking something, though. Right. Let's have a look at the... Oop, no, that's the wrong thing. Let's have a look at the map. What's going on there? What? Ooh, oh, bloody hell. The control. Still getting used to the control. I don't quite know why these things are sort of bobbing about and floating around on that map. It's a bit weird. Haute cuisine. Oh, right, that's it. Okay, so that's a quest line thing, isn't it? What that? Point of departure, travel to the train station. But before we get there, there's a thing here, I think, that I meant to have a look at. That was something going on. If a police catch you... Are there many police kicking around at this time of night? What do we think? Right, so let's just familiarise myself once again, for God's sake, with the weapons that I've got to do. I had a comment today on my review, which is, you know, a lot of you probably will have found your way here through the Kingdom Come Deliverance Ultimate review. And I had a comment on there today saying, it's almost like you don't know how to play a video game. And I get a little bit tired of explaining to people that that's kind of the idea of this channel, that I'm not ashamed of my mistakes. Because everybody makes them. You're just probably not aware of it, because you just, if you're not talking into a mic and exacerbating, not highlighting your mistakes, not exacerbating, highlighting your mistakes, you probably aren't aware that it takes you a while to get the hang of these things. But I play these games as I go through, and I do it on video, so I don't mind telling people that I get things wrong. But it appears that it's a thing that some people out there on the internet really have a problem with. They seem to have deluded themselves into thinking they never make errors. So yeah, I get a little bit tired of telling people that that's what this channel's about. It's supposed to be a channel where you can laugh at me for all my mistakes. I don't mind. A head knocker. Need a basic mechanical crafting table. So I can make that at a crafting table. I could have made that in there. Bloody hell. Power cells I need for least jolly brolly. Damage, effort required, speed. Ooh. Jolliest brolly. 2 power cells, fine linen. No, the controller has not been disconnected. It is perfectly fine. No, sorry, if the audio I don't know. Sometimes the audio's cutting out to my headset, but the game capture card is capturing it all. So if the audio cut out there, I don't know if it did yet till I watched the edit. But if it did, my apologies. So where are we going? That looks a bit nasty in there, doesn't it? What do you think? So somebody somewhere has captured... Oh yeah, it probably is in there. Oopsie. I should probably be creeping around, really, shouldn't I? Instead of... There's a tin can alarm there. I don't know if I'm going to set it off. It says it requires a multi-tool to disarm the thing. I have no idea whether I have such a thing. Probably not. But I should be able to make it into these yellow flowers over here. This is looking suspiciously like the thing I found my way out of once before, but I'm in a different part now. I've crossed the bridge, so it can't be. I don't know if that little guy there is going to pop his head back round this way and come around, and maybe we can take him out silently. I've got no idea. Some of the other footsteps are going in that direction. Maybe I can.
It's better this way.
Shh, shh.
Your bleeding castle. This isn't Harry.
Oh, crap.
You're not from here.
Come on. Drop, you bastard. Oh, bloody hell. Whoa.
Fire!
There is a
We see
fire.
the violence inherent in the system.
I would say the violence inherent in the system. He's got a flimsy cricket bat. I should probably look through these and see, you know, what each of these things does. Because I don't know, I'm using this brolly because I got it as a... If you're playing this and you bought it on release day or after release day and you're wondering where I got the brolly thing from, it was like a pre-order reward thing that I got, so I'm just still using it, but we can... If I can ever remember which button to press, we can check out this thing here. I don't know. Damage. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it does go quite quickly. So let's go through these and see the weapons. So that, I mean, like, I've got a bunch of weapons in there. No. It's about the same as these things, really. The shovel does a little bit more damage, but it takes way more effort to actually use it. And the speed of the brolly is quite high, so we'll see. You are concealed. Rancid stew. Not sure I want the stew if it's rancid, do I? Creepy, creepy.
No one saw me hide. I bet I could stay here forever. At least until I starved to death.
Oh, crap. Well, I could stay here forever, but it looks like that guy's going to take some time finishing his stew, and I'm pretty sure he'd see me coming. Didn't take him very long, did it? Shh. Sleep now, sleep. I wonder if I can put him in there. Yes, I can. Ha! Well, that's not a very well hidden body, is it now? I mean,
Drop some stuff, Arthur, or it's going to be tediously slow going.
Okay, so we're going to drop some stuff. So let's drop that. We've gone up to our weight limit now. Drop that nasty ass cricket bat and a couple of these ridiculous branches that are weighing you down like stupid amounts. I mean, why would we need this many branches, for God's sake? Or that many shovels, really, for that matter. Oh, there was a gas mask in there, did I tell you as well? In that hidey hole, there was a gas mask. That's where I got that from. So, but there's apparently places with like toxic fog, so it's good to be able to get rid of some of that. I need to put some of this in that pneumatic thing in the place with the stuff. You know. Bathroom key weighs nothing. Yeah. Disposable safe cracker seems like a handy thing to have, doesn't it? Oh, let's drop that. Footsteps down in the kitchen. Footprints, rather. wonder if this person ever moves. What do you think? Maybe we'll have to do the old bottle thing. Let's get the inventory. Let's grab ourselves a bottle. Although, no, I shouldn't need to do that, should I? Look, I can go through this. There. A glass bottle. Oh. There's nobody in there to be distracted. How do I pull that away? I can't remember how to do any of these things now. I've got no idea. Craft, basic lockpick and pick lock. Talk to Nigel Lawson. Nice. For those of you who aren't British watching this, by the way, you might be familiar, I don't know if you are, but you might be familiar with the TV chef Nigella Lawson, right? But this isn't just a clever play on her name. It's because her father is called Nigel Lawson, and he was Chancellor of the Exchequer here in our government, so...
Thank you, thank you! Come back anytime. I'll make you something fantastic. My savior. Here, I've been cooking. Taste this. What you think? Yummy, isn't it?
What? What is it?
I ought to drop by someday when I'm in the neighbourhood. Stew would be nice, even if it is made out of fungus and leaves.
But am I supposed to let that person out? Shush. Be quiet. A blue currant. Seems to be a common thing to find that in a kettle. Cloth scrap. So doesn't he need to pick up the chunky stew? Doesn't he need to be let out then? No? Yes? No? Guess not. Maybe. Wait, what was the kitchen key? Isn't that the kitchen? Yeah, see, I don't really get what... I mean, why? Keep the lights on! There's a dig spot discovered as well. It's nice. My saviour. I'm not sure what I saved him from. Maybe just taking those guys out was enough to save him. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to go back to my hidey hole just to drop a few things off, I think. And then also, I must try to remember that I can save the game, you know, just... I wish I had some sort of a telescope or something to see if those guys were like, you know, the smiley police people that you've seen in all the ads for this thing. I don't know what that's about.
I wonder if changelings were just what people used to call people like Percy.
Right. Let's see. There's a copper coming. Or someone dressed as a copper. Possibly not actually a copper. Oh, there. Look. Okay. Well, we're going back to the hidey hole. I'm going to stick some stuff in that pneumatic stash thing, whatever it's called. Don't actually know what it's called, but... Bing! And then I guess we travel to the train station. So let's... Can I... What can I use the work... So I can use the workbench to craft this thing, which does quite a lot more damage than the brolly, I think, than the brolly that I've got, at least. If we... Look, yeah, like tons more damage. Oh, I've got 3 points available. I can get something new. Smooth talker. £5 for that, 3 for that. Iron Fist. Unarmed hits to the head have a chance to stagger the enemy. Wait for it. When wielding some weapons, hold RT for a charged, more powerful attack. You are healthier. That's usually a handy thing to have early on. You're even healthier. You're unbelievably healthy. So yeah, that makes. So we're going to craft this. We can craft this here. This. But did that not succeed? Oh, there we go. Right, okay, so now I'm going to put some stuff in the pneumatic thingamabob. Although, crafting darts, a rubbish weapon unless you coat it with something fun. Area of effect, 0 damage by blah blah, big splinter, duct tape, and a feather. So, that's no good unless you coat it with something. At all. Repair kit. Nothing you can't fix with duct tape. What did this thing need? Mechanical upgrade kit is what it needed. Okay, let's... So I wonder if you can make like... Because we still haven't seen what all of these places look like when we're on Joy, of course, because we haven't got any at the moment. Pneumatic stash. So what can I... Your stash has unlimited storage. Crafting components stored here can be used everywhere. So, you know, we should perhaps just go through. Right, so I think we're all right there, aren't we? Maybe we can. What are we looking like hunger-wise? And okay. So, can I actually eat this stew without throwing up? Yes, I sort of can. And the sleep is looking pretty good. So we're in pretty good shape now. Let's save that there.
And let's go out for a stroll. Because there's nothing quite like going for a stroll. Hold the button, you moron.
Righty, frighty. Out we go. Into the night, like daisies or no, nope. I'm just not very good at that, am I? So now we're heading for, unless there is a dig spot here that I can that's around anywhere. I think that's the next dig spot. It's way up there. I wonder if we should go and try and find the dig spot first. What do you think, folks? Shout up if you think I should find the dig spot. Comment if anybody nearby asked you. Well, comment if you shouted, and also if anybody nearby asked you why you shouted at the screen. Probably nobody, but that's not good. But we can hide in here, can't we? I don't think we need to. The AI in this, you know, that their sort of field of vision, especially at night time, seems quite poor. So, oh, stop pressing that button for the love of Benji. Yeah. What is that? Is it night blooming nonsuch? It is. That's what we use to make sick-up tea with. Rowan berries for food, you know. You know how this all works, don't you? Yes, of course you do. Because you're not a fool like me. You would think that that was something you could pick, wouldn't you? Sort of stands out at you and goes, "Oi, over here, pick me out the ground." Oop. Okay, he's... Uh-oh. So we got out into the field. They don't seem, as far as I can tell, to know that you're there. I don't know why that closes the legend. Why can't you just leave it open? You would think you'd be able to, wouldn't you? That telephone is ringing. Well, that's just weird.
This is for the benefit of Mr. Kite. The rabbit got into the garden. The rabbit got into the garden.
Sounds like some sort of secret message.
Okay, the rabbit got into the garden. Maybe I'm the rabbit. Maybe that's just me being a narcissistic asshole. Maybe the rabbit's got nothing to do with me at all. And I'm just... oh, fuck. We should make this a drinking game. Every time... Honeybee nest. Every time Sleepless Night presses the wrong button to go into a menu, take a drink. What do you think? And for any minors watching, Sleepless Night does not encourage the consumption of alcoholic beverages. Oh, there's another bloody copper coming now. Oh. Is he going to come this way and then turn around? What's going to happen? What's he going to do? Yeah, he's going to turn around. So we're good, we're good. I've got to find this dig spot, wherever it is. Don't do that when I've got... Honestly, now is not the time, Kato.
I think this is the fountain Sally and I put the fish in. We were witty in those days.
Oh yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Fish in a fountain. Can just hear Sinatra singing about it now. 3 fish in a fountain. Ooh. Go for it. Pick that there lock before that copper comes back. Caltrops, another rusty shovel. Now, here is what I don't get. Wait, if I go into the inventory, can I take them one at a time? Then. Yes, I can. That is really awkward. I'm not impressed. And, how do I move that to the inventory from there, or can I just not? Yeah, oh there we go. I did that time. Didn't work, but duct tape maybe. I don't want any of that other stuff. Is that it? That's what I came all the way over here for, to that dig spot. Kensington Gardens, Adams Park. So we should... There's another dig spot up there, and another one there. Bloody hell. Should I go and explore any more, or should I just go to the train station? I'm having to sort of fight the urge to explore a bit, I'll be honest. Because I just want to know what else is out there, you know. Creepy as it is, I'm just a bit curious. Some sort of race. Come back during the day for some sort of crazy legs race. I'm guessing that dash would be quite helpful in that scenario. Night blooming non-such. Whoops. See what I mean? Any other video game, both those guys would have spotted me in a heartbeat, but no. Not in this one. You can't run very far at this point, can you? Not much of a runnist. Rose of Gilead. Rose of Gilead. Rose of Gilead. This is to make the healing balm, because I don't know what's my health looking like now. Oh, it's alright. Memory loss. What makes you lose your memory then? Oh, when you take joy, I guess, maybe. You start to lose your memory a bit. Don't know. See, I'm hunting around for these dig spots, and they all seem fairly oh dear. Extract. Apparently, extracting things requires an extractor. Who knew? Who knew? Another bomb over there, but I'm guessing that's going to tell me that is also going to say that it requires an extractor. Can anybody see a pile of diggy up stuff anywhere? Is this a sign that says something I should know to... Oh, it's a cricket ground sign. It's weird. So where's the... Apparently looking more or less right at it. So where is it? Is that it? That's the fella. Oh, I think I just took all that stuff, and because I didn't see it, it flew past in a blink of an eye. Now I'm not going to know what's in that, and because if it's anything like the rest of the stuff that's in my inventory, there's more charcoal there and stuff. Nothing exciting, probably. Oh, there must have been some more caltrops because there's 3 of those now, unless there were 2 in the last one. And maybe another safe cracking kit or something, I don't know. Some scotch. What does that actually do anyway? Makes you witty, attractive and invincible. Not really. For a very brief time, decreases stamina drain while sprinting, can be used to bribe blue bobbies. Okay. Odd. Okay. Oh, was there another dig spot near here? Not too far away. Since we've come all the way out here, we might as well go and see where that one is, mightn't we?
Chuck Peter? Used to be you couldn't pry him out of the pub with a crowbar.
Blasphemer! I shall execute the judgment of the Lord upon you!
Really?
I think I've already been judged and punished.
What?
Thank you.
He's chucking stones at me. Oi! You little bleeder. Right. I'm gonna have you! I'm gonna have you! Oops. That's not good. How do I put that away? I don't know how to put things away. Oh. A brick.
There's the one who did it! There!
Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good at all. I think I need to leave this place.
Mark of the beast!
Oh, yeah. Now, see? I have really gone and upset people there. Lots of people after me now. Need to find some yellow flowers or something.
We'll laugh about this later.
Well, the people watching this certainly will, Arthur. You can pretty much count on that. Whoa. No idea where I am. Where was that dig spot? I think I've probably missed it, haven't I? Oh no, it's up there. Maybe my sort of knee-jerk reaction shouldn't have been to bludgeon him to death. I mean, all things considered, it's possible I handled that badly, but, you know... Ooh, what's that thing in the distance? That looks exciting, doesn't it? It's a big sort of a thing. You know, sort of a thing, I guess. There is a pile of diggy stuff. Diggy. Diggy hole, in fact. 3 darts, a rusty shovel, and a loose screw. Really? So we're going to try and get to the train station. And hope that the train station is still there when we arrive. I see no reason to assume that it would not be. Except that that's just the kind of shit that happens, isn't it? Is the sun coming up? Oh, okay. And I just won $1 million. No, sorry, that's the wrong wording. Is that $1 million raining from the sky? Maybe I only get one wish. I don't know.
I wish I kept in shape. Oof.
Today is going to be even better. Now, we all forget things from time to time. So don't forget the most important thing.
Which is?
Did you remember to shave? Did you wash your hands? Did you brush your teeth? I hope you did all these things.
Maybe you did all these things. So yeah, apparently I murdered a guy that was trying to stone me to death. So I kind of look at that as self-defense. I don't know about you, but maybe I could have just, I don't know, knocked him out or something. I didn't really. It all happened so fast, you know. I can't be expected to, you know, do stuff with things and stuff. Thirst is one of my needs. I have other needs. That's all kinds of wrong, isn't it? Let's see then. Does eating rowan berries, does that, like, does it do anything for my thirst? I guess it doesn't, no. I could use that to improve my thirst, and then I need to refill that canteen. You are well hydrated. Thanks, that's the nicest thing anybody's said to me all day. Whoosh. Ducking around the trees, ducking and a diving, wheeling and a dealing. What happens when I talk to these people?
Didn't we go to school together? Miss Bing's class.
Okay. There's an awful lot of Bings in this world.
You're holding up.
Okay.
And here we are. Not quite as grand as it used to be. Of course, there hasn't
And he's worse than I am for not finishing his sentences.
been a train since the germs left.
Still, the tracks go from here all the way to the bridge, and then across the river. And then all over Britain.
I wonder if Prue made it this far.
I wonder why Mr. Kite sent her to the Garden District at all. She could have just popped over the bridge from the station at Apple Hole.
Oops. So what is this? Someplace I'm not supposed to be then? Because I don't see why not, really. Is it all in there? Am I supposed to get in there? Yeah, must be. So I've got to sneak in somehow.
What are we going to do if there isn't food? Will you shut it? I'm trying not to blow myself up.
Hey, look up your board bags, I'll piss in your corpses.
Oh, this guy is another one of the characters you play at. Nice
We're coming
shot.
for you, you greedy bastard!
Go eat a banger, you leaky scunner.
Nice.
You're done hoarding all the bee meat.
The what? Dude. Pretty sure you just blew yourself up there. Now where have they gone?
Jesus Christ. I haven't been in here since.
Yeah, let's not talk about that.
What if we just not helped? You know, just made them take the kids. Instead of us bringing them here, singing London Bloody Bridge.
You shut the fuck up.
That's the second time I've heard reference to that. So, I mean, you know, obviously the Germans took the kids, but I don't really understand why they took the kids.
This won't take a minute.
Nope. Hey, that was cool. See? Can do that.
Sneak! Fuck off, ho!
He has, yes. Aha! That was just in the knickers of time, wasn't it? Hey! Steady on there, mate.
It's time!
Come on, bring it.
Whoa!
Well, it's from knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
He gets really upset about that kindergarten business, doesn't he? He probably wants to sort of let that go a bit, I think. Healing balm. Should probably do some of that. Okay. Don't know what that is. Okay. So there's lots of guys I just like knocked out and or killed. A whole bunch of dudes. Oh, here comes another one. Ready? Come on, mate. You can do better than that. Oh, I know you can. Maybe you can't, though. Sorry. Just murdered like 5 dudes. Day before yesterday, working in an office. I mean, you know, it's not to say people that work in offices don't murder dudes. You know, I think probably quite a few of them do, but you know, maybe I'm overthinking this whole thing a bit. I'm not sure I was really supposed to kill this many people. Pretty sure.
Down to the tracks.
Pretty sure that I'm really kind of supposed to try and do this without murdering people wherever possible. And it's more fun because, frankly, to be honest, killing the people that I've so far come across has been way too easy. Oop. He sees me.
You're not a bloody help, are you?
What have we come to?
What have you come to? You like bloodthirsty, murdering suit dude. What? I don't know why I'm focusing on the suit. It's not like I dislike suits. I actually quite like wearing a suit, so it's not. Pick the lock on the desk. Search the desk. Put that away. Put it away, boy. Put it away, will you? Oh. Shite. There's another chap. Is he gonna see his murdered little friend? His poor little dead buddy. A lot of duct tape, not a great deal else, so.
Sorry to bother.
Wah. Let's put him behind the bar here. Seems like a... At least he's not dead, look. Think kill that one. 1 out of... I don't know, like every 8 isn't bad, surely. It's a bar, boys. There's not going to be a lot behind there but glass bottles, is there, really? When you think about it. Okay. Oopsie. That wasn't good at all. Whoops. Hit my head good and proper there. Well enough to have a memory of something. Ew.
Ah, that's how I get down. Right. Now I just have to find the tracks and walk on out of Wellington Wells.
Yeah. That sounds way too easy. When you need to see in the dark, you can equip a torch. Any torches you have will queue up in the down the bottom quick slot. So there. Is that a torch? Is that the one? That's the fella. Doesn't really seem to be any need for that though, does there? A torch in here at least. Daddy says you went in your hidey hole on Tuesday and had eaten your cake. Hadn't eaten your cake. No time to be a picky eater. Where do you go? You know it's risky to go out by yourself. Please be a good boy and don't scare us like that. At least leave us a note so we know you're safe. Love, Mummy. Oh, bless. It's cute. What's this? List of names and dates. Okay. Parts storage. This is where we might need the old... Oops. The old torch, look. Don't be tempted to play on the piano. For God's sake. I mean... It's tremendously tempting, is it not? But... What a brave boy you are. Daddy says you got on the train and climbed out the back into the tunnel just like we practiced. We were so worried when we saw the train pull away. What if the windows had been locked? Oh, bless. Look, this is... Oh no. See, that was his cake. Man, that is some old-ass cake though, right? Happy birthday. Oh... Yeah, so this is obviously a kid that was hidden in here so that the Germans wouldn't take him. That really sucks. That sucks big time. Poor kid. You know I had to do it. Rats. Ah! God, I hate rats. Four sovereigns. Ah, switches, and there's a replacement one. Oh, Jesus. That's one way to repair things. All the switches require power, which apparently we don't have. Ah, get out of the way, rats, you little feckers. I think the torch is going out. Indeed, the torch is going out. Gonna need some batteries for this thing soon. It's just about to die. So there's no power. No, that's really... That's actually really quite upsetting. All the kids' toys there. I don't like that. Do we turn this for the power? Always do be careful. Oh, there's some sort of puzzle. Always. Oh, always do be careful. There we go. Oh, unlock, open. Okay. Down we go. Another memory. Not good.
I'm so sorry, Percy. I should have got on the train with you, like I promised. The rule was if a kid was a day over 13, what could I do? You could have kept your mouth shut, Arthur, and not told them you were 13. That's what you could have done.
Was the idea not to get... I thought the idea... No, well, we're obviously not going that way though. We can't climb over that rubble. Our torch needs a new power cell. No, we're not climbing over there, so we've got to go around. Well, folks, I'm going to sit
just resting my feet
right about here, and I'm going to... Oh, I can't save the game here, so that's not what we're going to do. Maybe if I stand up. So I guess I can't. Oh, I can. So I can save the game right here, so that's exactly what I'm going to do, folks. And I'm not going to move an inch until you guys return. I'm going to probably open some of these coin things and force everything out, but you know, in the meantime, I'm not going to do anything else because, you know, you all want to see what's happening, don't you? And why not? You know, you probably want to see what's behind this door, but you're not going to. So, like and subscribe to keep us alive. You know, leave a comment, leave a like. We love all these things. Subscriptions are the best kind of thing, but leave a like and leave a comment. I do like comments. I like to read the comments, even though you get some of the nasty ones from time to time from the real meanies, but we don't worry about that kind of thing. You can follow me on Twitter at knights_arcade if you wish to do so. You can follow me on Facebook as well, but I don't usually put that one on the screen anymore because I don't bother with that. So, you know, do all those other things, but until next time, from Knights Arcade, this is Sleepless Night, to the sad sound of a violin, saying nighty-night.